y'all, welcome to weekly vlog number 17. First of all, why is it snowing in the middle of April? It's supposed to be spring. Thankfully, that snow did not last very long. As you can tell, this footage is sped up, and this is clearly a voiceover because apparently, somehow I put my camera in a slow-mo setting that does not record sound. So, when I went to import my footage, this 51 minutes worth of footage, which it may not even end up being that long, was actually 8 hours long because it was in slow motion with no sound. Heartbreaking, I know. So this vlog is going to be a voiceover and kind of montagey, but not even for real because really the only editing I'm doing to this video is the text overlay, the speeding up, and then the voiceover because my feelings are genuinely hurt that this vlog basically is ruined. I mean, I'm still clearly posting it. I wish I could tell you what I was talking about here because I don't recall. And this was a good week. Like I did a lot of cooking. Well, you'll see when we get to it. But like I did some really good cool things and had some really fun stuff to show you and stuff that I talked about, but you'll never get to hear what I actually did. So now it's Tuesday. I'm making breakfast. Yes, what you're seeing is me seasoning the skillet with nothing in it. Well, there's oil in it. Like I sprayed it with cooking spray. But I've noticed, I don't know, something about seasoning your skillet before you put your eggs in it. I feel like I saw it somewhere, but don't quote me on that. I don't know where I saw it, but I think I saw it somewhere, and I like it. It's a vibe. It's good to me. So we made 3 eggs because I was in a hungry mood. Here we are, beating our eggs. And I'm torn between actually doing this as like a voiceover where I'm like narrating what's happening or just talking to you. I do have some things I could talk about. Like for instance, work. I know in previous vlogs I've talked about like the changes that are happening at work, and most of them have already taken place and now it's just like getting used to them. But there, part of the change was, a new manager coming on to the team that I've been on for almost 3 years. And that would then be my manager, and I also have a supervisor. So my supervisor is the person I actually report to, but then my manager is the person above them. So I got a new manager, but we still had a team meeting every week where I still got to see everybody I've been on a team with for nearly 3 years. And then randomly, I get emails removing all those meetings from my calendar, like no warning. And that was kind of heartbreaking. Like, I'm like, wow, okay. Just, it came to an end and nobody warned me, but I guess it's fine. Gonna roll with the punches. But that's really something I would have liked to a heads up on. And can I tell you that this, switching topics, this breakfast sandwich was fire. The sweet and salty, savory, delicious. Now here I am, I know what I'm telling you here, that I have an insatiable craving for a homemade cookie. So what did I do? I prepared to make a cookie. So I'm actually not going to make the cookie right then and there because I realized while reading the recipe on the back of the Toll House chocolate chip bag that the butter needed to be softened, and mine was straight out of the refrigerator. So here I am just gathering all of my ingredients, sitting them out on the counter. I did explain to you and tell you what each ingredient was and how much of each you needed, but clearly you can't hear it, and it just is what it is, I guess. But you see, I'm gathering everything together. Got my flour, sugar, butter, eggs, all the things, brown sugar. There, I'm showing you I only have 2 eggs left because I ate 3 of them and then put 2 of them in the cookies. And now that's me realizing how cold my butter is and letting you know that I'm going to let it sit out. There's all my ingredients. So I actually sat the butter in my laundry room because that's the warmest room in my house. So, and now I'm back. This is actually, I came back. So now we're actually about to make the cookies. The butter was soft. That was me showing you that it was soft. Pulling out bowls and yada yada. You can watch me make the cookies while I hope did I show you the bowl? Oh yeah, I do lower the camera. Thank goodness, because you don't want to just watch my head. Um, but yeah, that the work situation really kind of, hurt my feels a little bit. I really would have liked a warning that I was going to be whisked away from the home team. But it's fine. Things change. And my job, I'm still doing the same job. It's not like I'm suddenly doing different work, just don't get to see the same people as often as I used to. What else? Oh, because I have a note in my phone of things like thoughts I've been having, and so the first thing on the list was forced change, which was talking about the work situation, and then next I have exercising creativity, and that sparked from me realizing that, like, I don't know, like, obviously being on YouTube is making me be creative. Like, I have to come up with content and like make content basically out of nothing, but it's really not nothing because literally anything could be content. So here is your message, your cue, your sign. If you want to create content, just do it. Post it. Stop. Don't hold back. Literally anything could be content. Literally anything. But yeah, but as far as exercise and creativity goes, since I've been on YouTube, I haven't really done any other creative endeavors, and I'm a pretty well. I've done things that like customizing that T-shirt that I wore to Dreamville Festival. That's something I haven't done in a long time. I haven't been creative with my clothes in quite some time, and I'm really wanting to get back to that actually. Back in like high school, really, high school, middle school, even, I was like, I loved a good accessory. I liked odd accessories. Like, you would have, could have seen me in a tie. Like, those were the types of things that I wore. Like, I liked unique looks. And really, my wardrobe right now is pretty basic. I really need to step my game up and get back into my fashion bag. But that's a matter of me being able to find things that catch my eye and then also knowing how to put them together. But sometimes you wear the clothes do not wear you. If you are confident and feel good in what you have on, nobody's going to think twice about it. And if they do, that's a them problem, because why do you care what's on my body? Um, um, what else is on here? Well, identity dissonance. So I guess because there's some like deeper topics on this list as well that I don't know if I'm ready to touch on right now in this setting. Also, I know I'm not going to be able to talk over this video for like an hour, so we'll see what happens. There'll be some intermittent music. Don't worry, I will not talk your ear off the whole time, although that would be on brand for She Talks a Lot. But as far as identity dissonance goes, the point of me having this channel is for me to be my authentic self. And a lot of currently the majority of, I won't even say the majority of my audience, because that's by no means the case. Okay, so now I want to jump topics again, but I'm going to hold off on the topic that just came to mind. But what I'm trying to say is that a lot of my family members watch my content. My family does not know me in the same way that my peers know me. And not to say I'm a different person when I'm with my peers and with my family, but like, there's parts of me that I don't express when I'm with my family. Like, my friends know that, like, probably more me than my family does, because like, as an adult, I have not, I don't know. There's layers that just have not been peeled back. They've been peeled back in some ways. Like, I, I don't know how to explain it, but like, there's, as far as like addressing adult topics and grown folks content, Um, it's just, I have a roadblock when it comes to getting those things out, as you can probably tell by me stumbling over my words right now and not knowing how to say it. But maybe I will kind of get into the topic that I don't really want to talk about right now, but it seems to be pretty fitting. Um, I guess content warning. It's not really a content warning, but just like, this is, I'm not about to talk about no kitty stuff. So like, if you got the kitties, you, put some headphones on. I don't know. Uh, but there was an incident in my family, I guess is how you could say. I mean, there was a child in my family that was caught doing something that I did as a child, but I just wasn't caught for it. And when my mom was telling me about it, I basically went mute. Like, I just ran. I didn't know what to say. It was like, what? Like, I understand why you would be punished for that. And obviously, I hit it, so I knew that it was a punishable offense. But the fact that I did it made me like sympathize and understand. I don't know, like, it's because I have a very strong recollection of like most of my childhood. So like, I remember what it was like to be a child and what it was like to like go through the changes and the hormonal changes of life, basically, like the thought processes, the things that led to other things. See, and this is the thing, because I don't, it's not my business to tell, but I'm using that scenario basically to tell my own business. Um, and realistically, if my mom is watching or listening, which she probably is, either of my parents, honestly, but I'm sure she probably can put two and two together and figure out which situation I'm talking about. Um, but I don't know. Like, I want to help the children in my family understand what's going on inside of them from the perspective of someone who's been through it, and not from the perspective of a parent or guardian. Like, not to say I want to talk about adult topics with children, but I want the children to be able to ask the questions that the adults would probably deem as too adult for them to be asking. But if they're asking about it, that means they already know enough about it to ask about it. Um, if you're picking up what I'm putting down, but I don't, I don't know. I, I think I'm gonna move on from this topic. So here is, this is the same day. I don't even think you saw what I opened my door for, but I got my package from Temu. So stay tuned. Temu haul coming soon. Oh, JK. No, this was my Amazon package. I lied. But there is a Temu package coming. Don't worry. So the Amazon package was, oh, I got spare batteries for my camera. So now I have 3 spare batteries. That's the charging base. And then there's 3 additional batteries. They work fabulous. I can link them below if anybody is interested. They have already saved me on multiple occasions. So there you can see all 3 batteries in their little docking station, and you connect it by either a USB-C or a micro USB cable. It doesn't really matter, I don't guess. It has both ports. I just used a USB-C. And then I did have a second package from Amazon. And if you watched, I think it was last week's vlog, so number 16. Oh no, JK. So did I get 2? Oh, okay. So JK, I'm skipping ahead because, like, I guess I got more packages this week than I realized. And that's another thing. I almost never order anything online. And this week I had 3 packages come in. So, what can you do? But what I just pulled out of that second Amazon package is actually a Mini Brands mystery puzzle, where you get a mystery mini and the matching puzzle. I have done one of these before, and I got it from Meijer then, but I haven't been able to find it since then, and I was only able to find it on Amazon in a pack of 2. So here I am being impatient and opening one up so we can see what the mystery is. And I popped it open, and we got Kraft macaroni and cheese. So the one I got last time was a Lunchable, a pizza Lunchable. But those puzzles are really fun, and you'll get to see me do that a little bit later in this vlog. But here I am about to actually make my cookies. So before, I was at work and I just made the dough and then put it in the refrigerator like while I was on my lunch break. And now I'm off work and we are actually going to make our cookies. So here I am putting some sprinkles in a bowl. So I told you I was following the recipe on the back of a Toll House semi-sweet chocolate chip morsels bag, but I actually prefer my chocolate chip cookies with no chocolate chips. That is not a sugar cookie. It's a different thing. It's a chocolate chipless chocolate chip cookie. So I just put some sprinkles on it to kind of give it a little pizzazz, and it did add some really fun texture. These were actually delicious. So if you have any, if you aren't a huge chocolate chip cookie fan, try making your own with no chocolate chips. I don't mind a chocolate chip cookie, but I prefer no chocolate chips. And here I am just, pressing down the dough in the sprinkles. And there they are looking all cute and stuff. I'm trying to show you. And there we go. About to put them in the oven. And there we go, setting stuff up. And I have my waist trainer and my shorts on. Oh, there I am coming back to show y'all the completed cookies. I probably could have left them in a little bit longer, but they were still delicious. But I had my workout stuff on because I worked out after I don't remember. But I did work out between putting the cookies in the oven and something else. But here is me doing the puzzle. I'm actually on the phone while I'm doing this puzzle. And I'm actually going to leave you guys to watch this puzzle come together. And we're going to throw some music over it. See y'all in a second. Or talk to y'all in a second. And we're back. It is now Wednesday morning. Don't know what I'm rambling about, but I know. Oh, there we go. So I picked up the camera to show you that I was making a breakfast sandwich and half the sausage was missing. Like, I didn't do that, it was just gone. Don't know how that's the case. But these are my favorite breakfast sandwiches. These are the Jimmy Dean egg white. Is it egg white? No. I think it is egg white and turkey sausage with cheese on an English muffin, and then I add some Dijon mustard. Boy, is that thing good. I really wish I could recall what I was talking to y'all about here, but I have no idea. My tattoos look good though. Um, don't know what I'm looking for. Dropped something apparently. I'm probably telling you that I have no plans for the evening because I don't think I filmed anything else that day. All right, so it is now the next day. It is Thursday, 420. To all, happy 420 to the happy belated 420 to all those who celebrate. I am probably letting you know here that because it's oh no, I'm showing you the back of my head because I was gonna leave the house and my hair was twisted in just the twist that I got out of the shower with when I washed my hair. Check out my last video where I took down my crochet faux locks and did a full wash day routine, but that was the result. I just twisted my hair in the shower, and the back of my head had no twists in it because I basically just twisted them all off to the side. So here I am trying to decide how to wear my hair to go to the dispensary because it is 420. For those of you who have been watching my previous vlogs, you probably also know that I was doing or am doing dry April. That has officially ended for as of 420. That ended for 420 reasons. So I am back to the 420 festivities, but I am still doing dry April from alcohol. So I am still not drinking, and I'm going to continue that until May 3rd because I didn't start until April 3rd because of Dreamville Fest. But I ended up going to. Did I show you guys any of that? Oh, yeah, I do show you me getting in the car. I wish I knew what I was talking about here, but I sadly do not. I gathered all my garbage together before I left the house. Sorry if it feels like I just switched topics. I just cut out a huge chunk of the video because I literally was talking to you and I don't know what I was talking about. So, there I was showing you the fact that I had on long white socks with black shoes and you could see them. And that's not something I usually do. I don't typically wear, first of all, long socks. Second of all, white socks. But I had both of them on and I felt cute. Like I liked the way I looked this day. And I don't even know if I showed you my outfit in the mirror. Sorry if you just heard a ding. I just got a text message and it was my computer that dinged. I'm recording on my computer. You shouldn't be dinging. But yeah, I'm talking to you in the car, talking about, I don't know, couldn't tell you. Maybe my excitement about this situation, about going to the dispensary and finally getting to enjoy THC after not having it for almost a month, for like 3 weeks. I went 3 weeks without it, which is reasonable. That's fine. I'm not mad about it. But yeah. Don't know what I'm talking about. This is really disappointing to me. Like, one of my favorite parts about editing my vlogs is looking back to see what I talked about or the things that were on my mind during the week. And it's genuinely frustrating for me to be watching myself talk and not be... Oh, and there I was showing you that there's apparently a carnival or something in my area. But, yeah. What difference does that make? But yeah, no, it's very disheartening for me to not know what I'm talking about because I really enjoy editing and hearing what I had to say and where my mind was throughout the week. But I am not afforded that privilege this week. Now I'm back home and I'm about to show you the gummy I got from the dispensary. This was a 25 milligram gummy, and it was only the one gummy in the bag. And I did eat the whole thing, and it was actually delicious. So here you go. You see me eating it. It was a lot to chew, but the flavor was really good. It did not taste strongly of its contents. And I did stop and get Raisin Canes that day. Oh, boy, was that delicious. I actually, while I was enjoying my gummy, I watched... If anybody watches the Try Guys, I know they had some drama recently, but like that, the ones that are left are still good. And I watched Eat with Keith. He did a 420 special, and I couldn't have done it if I didn't have that gummy. But that was a great time. And here I am showing you that it is 8:30 p.m. basically, and showing you how messy my apartment was. And I'm saying was because it is no longer that way. But yeah, the gummy had hit at this point. There's really no telling what I was saying, and I probably would have enjoyed finding out with you what I said, but now the world may never know. It's a mystery. But I did have the motivation to start cleaning, and I think that was one thing I talked about is the fact that when I am elevated, my motivation is also elevated. So if I think about something I want to do, I'm more likely to do it in that state than I am, typically. And I don't know what that signifies, but it's the truth. So, and here we go. Now it's Friday, and that was my Temu package. That's the package I was telling you about. Now I am probably doing some sort of editing. Oh, there it is. Okay, I reached 100 subscribers. That's what it was. I showed you. I did. Thank you so much for 100 subscribers. I am genuinely appreciative. Like, the fact that 100 of you saw my face and heard my voice and decided that you wanted to do that again, I do not take for granted. I love you, and I say that at the end of every video, and I mean it. But here we are on Saturday. Um, I'm just making tea, but I will continue. It's kind of shocking, that I have made it. I mean, it's not shocking. I knew this I would get here, but I'm surprising myself at my level of consistency and seeing it actually pay off. And you guys are the reason that I'm able to see the payoff. You guys are seeing what I'm doing and enjoying it. And I know this is probably one of the worst possible videos for me to be thanking you guys on, because I'm sure most of you won't even make it to this point because it's a voiceover and everything is sped up, and maybe you will get to this point. And if you do, let me know in the comments that you made it this far. But yeah, it's kind of surreal. And I know 100 probably isn't like crazy to some people, like it's not that exciting, but for me, as somebody who has always worried about what other people thought about them, and not even so much worried what they thought about me, but I always want people to like me. And I don't see myself here. Now, why did I? Sorry, because I didn't edit this, so you guys are seeing all of my multiple takes of doing things. But yeah, I don't know. It's just I wanted people to like, and I don't see myself on here as trying to be likable per se. I'm just being myself, and if you like me for me, that's all I could ever ask for. And if you don't, that's fine too. But I genuinely appreciate those of you who do. Here I am finally folding the laundry that I have been saying I needed to fold for the last 2 or 3 vlogs. I've been doing laundry the entire time, but just never putting any of it away. But yeah, here I am finally taking care of that behemoth of laundry. My room is clean, and here I am coming out to grab the second Amazon package of the week. And this package I was so very excited for. So if you guys watched, I think this was last week's vlog where I did a world market haul and I was trying like foreign snacks. The box was a little hard to get into. From that haul, I got the tempura seaweed snacks spicy flavor. And when I tell you those were some of the most amazing chip snack things I've ever had, and still, like, this is my new favorite snack. I ordered, they came in a pack of 6 on Amazon, so I got the full pack of 6. I currently have 2 left. I am rationing them. I'm trying my best not to just plow through them. But yeah, so this is me making sure I still feel the same way about them, and I surely do. They are amazing. They taste literally, it's like a meal flavored chip, basically. Like it tastes like a meal. It doesn't just taste like a flavor. It tastes like I'm eating real food, basically. I don't know how to explain it, but they are so good. And I'm sure I'm elaborating that right here, right now. Okay, and now this was me revealing the fact that I did my hair. And I told you actually right here that I filmed me doing my hair. But guess what? I filmed it in the slow-mo the same way I did the rest of the vlog, so that video is not coming out. I'm not going to do anything with that. That's just going to be scrapped. If you want to see how to do mini twists, well, maybe later. But here I am doing a haul. I went to Sam's Club and Trader Joe's. So this is me doing the Sam's Club stuff. So I got a fruit tray, a rotisserie chicken, a pack of like 300 paper plates, some churro chips that actually taste like the cinnamon twist from Taco Bell. This is Parmesan and herb seasoning that I got as well. I think I'm reading you the ingredients, but it's Parmesan cheese and herbs. Good enough. A Caesar salad kit. Also got a pack of 20 chicken wings, and I did end up cutting that open and like separating them into smaller bags. I got a 2-pound bag of quesadilla cheese. And then what else? See, I was going to cut this out, but you're going to get to see it because I'm not really editing this. I just sped it up. I got a pack of 3 different types of chicken sausage. I don't remember exactly what all of them were. So there we go. Gouda and pear, something else and something else. But there's 3 different flavors and they're color coded in the packaging. And then I also got a book. I got Jeanette McCurdy's book, I'm Glad My Mom Died. I have seen this book on several occasions and never picked it up, but I decided to pick up and read the inside cover while I was in Sam's Club and decided I had to have it because Jeanette McCurdy has been through some things. All right, I also got this case of Lemon Perfect flavored water from Sam's Club. Tried this for the first time at Dreamville Fest, and I am obsessed. Shout out to me wearing my Dreamville hoodie. That is the most comfortable hoodie I think I've ever owned. And then I also got a case of Celsius because that is my energy drink of choice. I sometimes use it as a pre-workout. Sometimes I just use it for energy. And now we are about to get into my Trader Joe's haul. So the first thing I got was some colorful baby's breath. I think it was called unicorn baby's breath or something like that. And then I also got a dozen yellow roses. The baby's breath is what drew me into the flowers, but I couldn't just have a vase full of baby's breath, so I also got roses. Buffalo chicken poppers, some stir-fry vegetables. This is some tteokbokki. I actually made this in the vlog that'll be coming after this, so you'll get to see how those turned out. Spoiler alert, they were delicious. Some chopped spinach, some salmon jerky. Spoiler alert, that's delicious too. That was scallops and mushrooms, and that's another type of stir-fry vegetable. What else? Let's see. Got some sweet corn. I actually got 2 bags of that, but I don't think I got to them right away. That is 3 cheese pasta sauce. Trader Giotto is the brand for that. Got some chicken broth, some wild berry cheesecake ice cream. That is my new favorite ice cream. I am in love with that. I also got some applesauce. I haven't bought applesauce in a very long time. And these are apple chips. Those are fire. Freeze-dried mandarins, some Fair Fall pasta, bread and butter pickles. Don't know what that was. Oh, I think that was half and half. There's a juice. So this is a vitamin C juice. I'm reading you the ingredients. All things vitamin C. And then I also got a bunch of wellness shots. I got a ginger shot, 2 probiotic shots, and 1 immunity shot. I've drank one of the one of the probiotics and the immunity. They're both not bad. The immunity tastes worse than the probiotic. The probiotic's actually pretty good because it's pineapple. And these are some green beans. Got some Jamaican jerk style plantain chips. Got a 3-cheese pizza. This is, that was a probiotic soda, I believe, or like a sparkling beverage. There's my second bag of sweet corn. Oh, that's the scallops and mushrooms. I don't know what the other thing I showed you was. Oh well. That is, what is that? Maybe? I don't know. I don't know what that was. Sorry. You'll see it when I cook it. And there's some juice. So I got 2 like pressed juice or fresh juices, quote unquote. They're not necessarily fresh, but I'm actually in this moment while I'm recording this doing a like juice fast. So I use that juice and then I'm also like having water in between. But each meal I'm just having like a full, I think it's like 16 ounces of juice and then in between having water. So now I am about to assemble my bouquet or my floral arrangement. Going ahead and cutting the stems on my roses so they're short enough for the vase. There we go, cutting the plastic off. And I think I'm just going to let you guys watch me put this together.
Back to the basics, been a lot of things, but I never been basic. Run around bases, came from the basement, never been shameless. So I got stay in the streets, get dangerous, so I might bang it. Don't like hanging unless you family, please don't claim it. Like what you claiming, what you saying, what you bout and what you need. I'm at the house, ain't at the club. I'm really chillin' with my seed. I love my poppy, put me on. I'm really chillin' with OGs. Don't test my gangster, think I'm me. We gon' Tryna be here for a while in a good time. Well, we ain't stressed out, just good wine. When I look in the mirror, yeah, I look fine. Good people, times, and good wine. Good wine, good wine, good wine, good wine. Tryna be here for a while in a good time. Well, we ain't stressed out, just good wine. When I look in the mirror, yeah, I look fine. Good people, times, and good wine. Good wine, good wine, good wine, good wine. Streets get ugly, yeah, I seen it. Please believe me, I be tucked. Don't like smoking, last so long, so I keep sipping on this cup. Don't crave attention, just to mention I be chilling in the cut. Glass got empty, now I'm searching through my wallet for a $1 bill. And some change in my pocket, oh no. Hit my girl, can you spot me? I just need a little loan. Out the house and I'm just vibing on the low. She said she on the way, but she gon' ride it. Tryna be here for a while in a good time. Well, we ain't stressed out, just good wine. When I look in the mirror, yeah, I look fine. Good people, times, and good wine. Good wine, good wine, good wine, good wine. Tryna be here for a while in a good time. Well, we ain't stressed out, just good wine. When I look in the mirror, yeah, I look fine. Good people, times, and good wine. Good wine, good wine, good wine, good wine.
Sunday evening with my parents, and now I'm back home explaining to you that the reason I was at home is because my great niece actually got baptized. So I went home to witness that, but I was actually late and didn't even really get to see it in real life. I had to watch it from the vestibule area on a TV screen, but it was fine. I was there. She saw me there. She had my support, and that's really what was most important to me. It was a great visit with my parents. We had a good time, went through a lot of old pictures, lots of nostalgia. But yeah, this was basically me wrapping up my evening, letting you know how my day went, and showing you that I'm wearing my Ari Lennox shirt. But that's about it. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. But until next time, love y'all. Peace.